Hey, welcome. Hey, welcome to Swedish Dharma Tarot. My name's christinamarialeifsdotter. That means the daughter of Leif. And I'm stuck for words. I'm going to do Gemini today. I'm a Swedish Australian. I think I was about to say that. Born in Sweden, brought up in Australia. Lucky me. Sunshine and sunny people all over the place. Hey, I've got a customer. No, but I have an audience of one person. Thanks for joining. If you feel inclined, please let me know where you're signing in from and also what star sign you are. I have to turn the light off. Excuse me, 2 seconds. It's still not good, but it's better. Oh, it's not good at all. It's not even better. Go crazy. If we tilt this one. Sorry, guys, can't do anything. The moon is in Pisces at the moment. That's quite an interesting placement for the moon. It likes to be in Pisces, and here we are allowed to dream as much as we want. The moon in our horoscopes tells us a lot about how we function emotionally. So if you have your moon in Pisces, I'll describe how you would function, but also the rest of us, if we're receptive, and we all are to the moon in one way or another, then it's going to affect us in this way. Moon in Pisces makes for a very dreamy person. It makes for an unbelievably intuitive and even probably clairvoyant and psychic person, sensitive and sentimental, and also rather flowing, not really the concrete type of emotions. So if that's how you're feeling today and you don't recognize yourself, well, that's why. And then you can check out your own moon. The moon's quite important in our charts. I have my moon in Aquarius, whoa, which makes me freedom loving. It makes me quite humanitarian. And it makes also, a friend said anyway, somebody said that an Aquarian moon makes for quite a clairvoyant personality. So I guess that's true then, because he said it without knowing where I had my moon. I don't know. Let's have a look at you, Gemini. Oh, I should tell you in the pre-shuffle, in the path of the soul, this card came out, awakening. So that's quite a powerful one. And in the yogic path, you got 2 cards, sattva, which is purity and clarity within Ayurveda, the Indian form of medicine. But you also got satya, really similar, sattva and satya, truthfulness. Great. And in the tarot, transformation fell out. Now we've just made it through from Scorpio. This is the death card in the classical tarot. So yeah, it's all about transformation. It's all about changing and doing a lot of inner work. The moon in Pisces will help us with that as well. So let's have a look. The tarot cards I work with are called the Goddess Tarot, made by Chris Walter, an American artist. Brilliant. I might also take the opportunity to tell you that I am available for personal readings, for sure. 15 minutes will set you back $30 or 30 euros or 30 pounds or 300 Swedish krona. And I don't do written answers. And I don't even do video answers that I send to you. I need your energy. That helps me do a much better job. So either if we talk on the telephone or on Messenger on video, that's the best way for me. And it's nice to see who I'm working with. So, and if you're from India or Africa, or maybe Latin America. I have friends in all these countries. You don't have to worry about getting together all that money. It's not possible, I know it, but it shouldn't exclude you from getting help. So please let me know what you need help with, and I'll do my best to help you. What you need, yeah, well, you understand. Here you are, Queen of Swords, the sayer of truth. It's quite, what was it? The sattva? I have no memory. Truthfulness. So that's very appropriate for a Gemini. It's very appropriate for any air signs. The other two are Libra and Aquarius. But I need to get my bearings here. Just a second, please. It feels like one of you, I see that you're a married person, and that one of you in the relationship needs to move, and needs to move because of work. And the other one isn't very happy about that. On the other hand, you are very happy in your relationship. So that's great. There's all possibility of you guys working this one out. Just talk it out, because you're very good at that, Gemini. You're ruled by Mercurius. No, you say Mercury in English, sorry. Ruled by Mercury, and Mercury in all our charts is the planet of communication. So it tells us how a particular person expresses themselves, or how they even perceive the spoken word that's directed to them. So you guys, you will be able to work this out. And hubby is a man in an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Virgo is great for Geminis, and Geminis are great for Virgo, because you're both ruled by Mercurius. I bet you is, because I see that the communication here is going to go so smoothly. And you will make a decision. And whatever that decision is, I don't see that you're going to go, and I don't see that you're going to stay. But I see that it's going to be, it's going to cost money. Whatever you decide, it's going to cost money. So probably it's a matter of having less wages, which probably means that you're not moving, I guess. But it's a wise and carefully considered decision. It's not going to allow you the creativity that you would have enjoyed, but you will not regret this. The Six of Cups, when it's in the upright position, shows a longing back to something that's been, or maybe a regret of not having made a decision in one way or the other. This one shows no regrets. It's the way it is, and it's the best for all of you. I see a sun, a little fire boy, a prince in staves, so he should be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. And he is, of course, kept outside of the discussion, which is quite appropriate. He would have enjoyed it. But it doesn't matter. He can travel on his own when time is. So, yeah, he can do that later. Maybe with the family, for that matter, too. There's a lot of love in this family, and a lot of clarity, a lot of clear thinking, a lot of clear communication. I wish we all had that, because problems and decisions regarding different life situations, we can't avoid them. And they become more complicated when we're husband and wife and X number of children. But you guys, you have a formidable capacity to talk it all out logically first, and then allowing sentiment to step in. You're not overly sentimental, either one of you. But you might be today with the moon in Pisces. So if you start to feel a bit teary-eyed or sentimental, or not really sure of what you should be doing, that's probably why. It's probably not a good idea to make a firm decision about this situation today. You could do a bit of work on your sex life, though, I see. I'm sorry. It's not my job to gossip. And it's a bit burdensome to say something like that because it's a very intimate comment or a very strong comment about your intimacy. But when it's on the table, I have an obligation to spirit. They've said it, so they've told me, they've given me the responsibility of giving you that message. I think maybe there are certain conflicts around sex. And sometimes your husband can be very cold and technical, and he needs to involve more of his moon, more of his feelings. I don't know if there's been a problem with some kind of addiction earlier, but Spirit is making you aware that they're aware of the problem. And what do they suggest that you do? Come on now, Spirit. Yeah, I mean, things are going to clear in this matter as well. And you are going to go through a lot of healing, even your husband. So there's some things from his childhood and his bond with his mother, that's the moon too, that have gone awry and have had these serious consequences. So he needs to talk about it, and maybe with a professional, not you. You're his wife. You're not his psychologist or therapist. But it might be up to you to suggest it. Transformation. So big changes are on the way, and I think maybe it pertains more to that situation than anything else. Hi, you're 2 people watching. I'm so stoked. If the second person online would like to tell me where they're watching from, maybe their star sign, I'd be really happy. So that was it from the tarot. Oh, sorry about that. But let's have a look at the oracle cards. So you had awakening, right? With the transformation, and it's very cool. This card expresses creative energy and self-empowerment. It signifies a deeper inner awakening to previously unseen inner abilities, powers, and gifts. There's a strong spiritual and creative force rising within you. Rise to the call, feel your own strength, and utilize the many gifts you possess. Empower others with your strong leadership qualities and ability to find creative solutions. Allow yourself to shine. It is time to share your strengths and gifts with the world. How very nice. And in the Satya, purity and clarity, you've let go of the things that were holding you back and are reaching for deeper levels of clarity. Maybe you've cleaned up your diet, your home, self-care products, relationships, thought patterns, and career goals, or life outlook, and are now experiencing the joys that come with purity and sattva. The space you've created is allowing greater gifts that are more aligned with your truth to present themselves. Continue on this path toward clarity by shedding all that is no longer serving you. When your body becomes pure, your thoughts and life will reflect that. Bring sattva, purity, into all that you do, and your work will continue to become more clear. Beautiful. So big things happening inside you, Gemini, but even in your relationship. So it's fabulous. Satya, truthfulness. You're moving toward your truth, peeling off all layers of inauthenticity that have been placed upon you by societal conditioning. Through this shedding, you are finally feeling truth's bare skin as you place your fingers upon your face, finally coming home to yourself. This truth, Satya, has been dormant inside you all along, waiting until your awakening. Through this process of understanding, unlearning, and evolving, you become a body, awakened person. Continue to step into this new paradigm of truth as you shed all false beliefs, narratives, and stories so you can emerge as your true self. Ask yourself, where and how can I show up more authentically in my life? What makes me feel like I'm living in my truth? Are my relationships in alignment with who I am at this moment? What masks am I still wearing to make me feel loved, secure, or significant? Wow, that's pretty profound, Gemini. And I think you're going to have the answers to all of those. You have the answers to some of them already. Thank you for watching. Please, may I ask you for a thumbs up if you've enjoyed watching the video? And even better would be if you would consider subscribing to the channel. I need all the help I can get. Thank you very much for watching. Love and light.